Foundational Black American Achievements. We are honoring influential foundational Black Americans who richly deserve to be commemorated. These notable persons' cultural and historical contribution to the world deserves recognition, and we are dedicated to preserving their phenomenal legacy. An anthology of foundational Black American music. A worldwide phenomenon from bebop, doo-wop to hip-hop. Music of the ages. Pop, blues, Afrobeats, New Jack, house, country, neo-soul, gospel, hip-hop, doo-wop, bebop, soul, jazz, disco, rock, boogie, rhythm and blues, funk, and so many more. From the killing fields of slavery and Jim Crow to the boardrooms of America, contributions to this nation are undeniable. Faced with brutality for centuries, foundational Black Americans proudly celebrate their triumphant victory over their adversaries. With the spirit to overcome, this world-renowned culture has inspired and influenced generations. Our evolution through revolution created some of the most profound from rags to riches stories. Foundational Black Americans, barrier-breaking contributions and masterpieces are so great that the world has no choice but to accept our greatness. This inspirational group of people has produced a strong and graceful lineage that moves with the spirit of excellence. Our reputation for style, class, and sophistication is undeniable. Foundational Black Americans have fortitude and inventiveness, with the ability to sacrifice and overcome any hardship. We excel in every endeavor, from glamorous songbirds to dynamic duos, to notable genre creators and hard-working hitmakers like The Godfather. These gifted Americans have produced timeless projects that stand the test of time. Foundational Black Americans have earned their place as some of the most recognized people on earth, and their works will be venerated forever. From Broadway to Hollywood, from the fields of sports, politics, entertainment, and the media, foundational Black American global superstars are showered with the most prestigious awards. Countless championship belts, Super Bowl rings, EGOTs, Grammys, Golden Globes, and Academy Awards have been bestowed upon these distinguished individuals. These legendary FBA icons have been labeled as trendsetters, visionaries, prodigies, geniuses, and the greatest of all time. Our exceptional gifts and abilities have earned our people royal titles such as King, Queen, Prince, Princess, and Duke. Foundational Black American accomplishments, perseverance, and ingenuity spawned cultural pioneers. Their careers span every field and contribute to all sectors and industries worldwide. Ohio. In the heart of the Midwest, Ohio, the birthplace of aviation, has no shortage of famous industrialists, war heroes, coaches, and all-time great athletes. Even a few presidents count themselves among those from the Buckeye State. Within Ohio's 88 counties, a hotbed of talent was discovered at colleges, churches, and school talent shows. These famous acts have touched our lives and influenced generations. They excel in several genres such as jazz, funk, rhythm and blues, gospel, blues, rock, pop, and hip-hop. We're honoring foundational Black Americans, starting with past and present luminaries who have been honored by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In the great black city of Cleveland, the rock capital of the world, these brilliant artists have gone on to dominate the music scene around the world. Their impact and contribution to the music industry is undeniable. Bands. The DAZZ Band. The DAZZ Band was the first group out of Cleveland, Ohio, to win a Grammy Award for Best Performance by a R&B group or duo for their smash hit Let It Whip in 1982. Known for their electrifying R&B, funk, and soulful ballads, the DAZZ Band scored over 20 hits on Billboard's R&B and pop charts. Hits like Let It Whip, Swoop, Joystick, Heartbeat, Party Right Here, You Are My Starship, Let It All Blow, their biggest UK single, and more stood the test of time and remain in recurring rotation as millions of fans continue to seek out the DAZZ band music online and across the globe. Kinsman DAZZ was signed to 20th Century Records in 1977, and the group expanded from the original quintet, consisting of Harris, Calhoun, Pettus, and the Wiley brothers, and added newcomers Ed Myers, trombone, Wayne Preston, saxophonist, and Les Thaler, trumpet. In 1977, the group went to Los Angeles to record with producer Marvin Gaye. Due to illness, Gaye was unable to complete the project. Harris got Philip Bailey, the vocalist of Earth, Wind and Fire, to produce the group's first album, Kinsman DAZZ. They released their first single, I Might As Well Forget About Loving You, in which Philip Bailey made a significant contribution to the group's vocal arrangements and overall sound. He also co-produced the second album, DAZZ, in 1979, when the band achieved their second charting hit, Catching Up on Love. In 1980, the Kinsman DAZZ changed its name to the DAZZ Band after being signed to Motown Records, which simultaneously included a reorganization of members. Senny Skip Martin, trumpet, vocals, Pierre DeMudd, trumpet and vocals, Kevin Kendricks, keyboards, and Eric Fearman, guitarist, was added. The DAZZ Band's first album for Motown was Invitation to Love. The album's title track began a string of hits starting in 1981. The group's next album, Let the Music Play, featured the single Knock Knock, which reached the top 50. The DAZZ Band's breakthrough came with the hit Let It Whip, written and produced by Reggie Andrews from their Keep It Live album. Let It Whip reached number 1 on the US Billboard R&B chart, and won a Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a duo or group with vocals. On December 31st, 1982, during the DAZZ Band's New Year's Eve concert at the Front Row Theatre in Cleveland, Mayor George Voinovich presented Bobby Harris and the DAZZ Band the key to the city, with proclamations from the state of Ohio. The DAZZ Band continued to score R&B hits with songs such as Party Right Here, On the One for Fun, Joystick, and Let It All Blow, their biggest UK hit single peaking at number 12 in 1984. Purchase our products online at Cafe Press, Zazzle, Tea, Spring, Amazon, Tea Public. Gift certificates and gift cards are available. Precious author, illustrator, and publisher.
I'm a professional CAD operator certified with over 20 years experience in drafting and design, specializing in space planning. My love of art, literature, dance, and music compelled me to pursue a new career. This proud mother of 3 is now the author, illustrator, and publisher of the epic children's novel, The Princess Dream.
For book signings, discussions, motivational speaking, engagements, and fundraising events, contact the author by email. We've started our Masterpiece Maker campaign. Support us at the level you can.
We're seeking contributions, investors, sponsorship, and in-kind gifts for our projects, grant, product development, and authorship program. For more info, email us millenniuminnovation@gmail.com.
555 Designs, bringing a blend of art to your project. Millennium Innovation, a multimedia corporation creating innovative masterpieces.